While you watch this video, please consider subscribing. If you like this content, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and feel free to comment down below with any comments and questions. We would love to hear from you. Also, if you have a YouTube channel, let us know that you followed us and we will follow you back. Let's grow together. When the video ends, make sure to check out our list of credit building links below. Get started rebuilding your credit with the Secure Discover It card and get $50 with our link. Also, you can get 2 free stocks from Webull with your first $100 deposit. Links in the description. Are you looking for more ways to get started with your financial journey? Then take a look at the rest of the content on this channel in our website howtogrowcredit.com. Ways to rebuild credit on your own by howtogrowcredit.com. Now it is time to go into action to help get your credit score on the right track. The following advice is easy to follow and can help you easily repair your negative credit. If you are buying a home, it will not always be easy, and even more difficult if your credit is bad. Look into alternative financing options like FHA loans. It might be possible to get an FHA loan even if you don't have the money for a down payment or the closing costs involved. Financing homes can be difficult when your credit score is low. If possible, try to get an FHA loan because there is a guarantee that it will be given to you. FHA loans are ideal for those who cannot afford the high down payment or pay closing costs. The higher your credit score, the lower the interest rate that you can obtain will be, reducing your monthly payments, which will assist you in paying off any outstanding debts faster. Paying your outstanding balances on time is the best way to keep your credit in check and obtain lower interest rates. If you have credit that is not high enough for you to obtain a new credit line, try to apply for secured cards. If you use a credit card responsibly, it can aid in the repair of your credit rating. Do not get mixed up in things that may lead you to imprisonment. The internet is rife with many scams that will go into detail about creating yourself a brand new credit file and making the old one magically disappear. Do not attempt this because it's illegal. You will not be able to avoid getting caught. It may seem like a small matter, but you could receive heavy fines and even jail time if you get caught. Find out how your debt settlement contract will make your credit score look. Some debt settlements are better than others. Do your homework and find out how your score will be impacted before agreeing to anything. They do not worry about how your credit score looks. They want to get money. Opening up an installment account can give you quite a better credit score and make it easier for you to live. You will improve your credit score by properly managing these accounts. A first step in fixing your credit is to close all credit card accounts that are unnecessary. Aim only to have one account. Transfer credit card balances to one card for loan consolidation. By doing this, you can make your bills more manageable. Instead of a mailbox full of credit card bills, you will only have one. Even if the item itself is correct, finding an error in the amount or date may let you have the whole thing taken off your credit report. Check your credit card statement each month and make sure there aren't any discrepancies. If there are late fees you don't deserve, act as soon as possible to get the matter resolved before it can affect your credit score. Joining a credit union is a great way to build your credit score when you have difficulty doing so elsewhere. Get a written copy of any payment plan you negotiate with a creditor. This is for your protection. It allows you to have valid documentation of the terms in the event that a creditor goes back on its offer or changes owners. When you pay it off, send a written copy of proof of payment to all 3 credit reporting agencies. Dispute any errors that are on your credit report. Do everything possible to avoid bankruptcy. It is noted on someone's credit report for 10 years. It may sound like a good idea at the time to rid yourself of all your debt, but it will affect you later on. You may never get a line of credit for any purchases you might need to make if you go ahead and give up on repairing your credit by filing for bankruptcy. Check your credit bill each month to make sure there aren't any discrepancies. If this is the case, contact the credit card company to avoid being reported for failure to pay. Paying your credit cards on time keeps you in good standing on your credit report. Whenever you fail to make your payments on time, your credit report is affected negatively. This can make it very difficult for you to take out a loan in the future. Pay the balances as soon as you can to start the credit score repair process. Pay down your cards that have the highest interest rates first. This action will show creditors you are being responsible for your credit cards. Lower the debt on revolving credit accounts, like store and credit cards, first. Your credit score can be raised if you lower your balances. The FICO system makes a note to your credit report every time your account balance reaches a new 20% increment of your total available credit. This helps you retain a good credit status. Late payments are added to credit report companies, and they can damage your chances of getting loans or a home in the future. Debt collectors are an intimidating and stressful part of dealing with bad credit. Cease and desist documents can be used to hold back collection agencies, but only to stop the harassment. This doesn't let the customer off the hook for the debt, it merely stops the threatening calls. Take the time to go over all your monthly credit card statements carefully. It is only your responsibility to make sure that everything is correct and error-free. Each time you get a new credit card can negatively affect your credit score. When you are offered a credit card when checking out at the store, fight the urge to get one to receive the offered discounts. Your credit score will lose points every time you apply for or are offered. The statement will draw more attention to the bad aspects of the report. Be aware that threats made by a bill collector are illegal. You are protected by law, and you need to know that. Try not to use credit cards at all. Use cash for purchases instead while you need to buy something. If you absolutely have no other choice but to use a credit card, pay it back immediately. Give your creditors a call and negotiate payment plans for bills that you can't pay in full. If you make the first move and hash out a payment plan sometimes, they won't even report it to credit agencies. As an added benefit, this may alleviate some financial strain, allowing you to focus on accounts where an alternate repayment plan is not available. Pay down your debt now. When creditors are assessing your risk, they want to see a good income-to-debt ratio. If your debt levels are unusually high for your income, your credit score will suffer. You are not likely to be able to pay off the debt in full right away, so you should make a plan to repay in a timely fashion and follow that schedule. Investigate debt consolidation and see if it's an option that can help you repair your credit. For many cases, debt consolidation is the best way to reduce debt, and it can repair your credit quickly. Your debts are consolidated into one, giving you just one payment to have to handle each month. You need to learn as much as you can about rolling all your debt into one, so you can see if it is the right thing for you to do. A terrible credit situation would have many different debts. You can't afford to pay off multiple debts. Even if it's only minimum payments, sending along at least a little money will satisfy your creditors and prevent them from contacting collection agencies. If you're having a tough time fixing your credit, starting a consolidation program for your debt may be the best thing you can do to improve your poor credit. Put all of your debts together to make it easier to budget for them. Doing so can help you to pay and improve your credit rating. In order to improve your credit, you should be sure to make your credit card payments on time every month. Your credit report can be tarnished even by a few late payments. If you make the lowest payment, it will show that you are responsible. Opening additional lines of credit can negatively affect your credit score. When offered large discounts or incentives for opening a new credit card, fight the urge to get one to receive the offered discounts. As soon as you open your new credit card, your credit score drops. Always have both a checking and a savings account active to improve your credit. While your bank account does not show up on your credit score, you will come across lenders who want to see proof of income and budget management abilities that can be shown from a look at your bank history. Proof of responsibility in your banking transactions is a major determining factor used by creditors. If you are having trouble creating a budget or adhering to it, contact a credit counseling service and seek help as soon as possible. These counselors can help you by negotiating with creditors to resolve a repayment plan that works for your financial situation. Credit counseling can be a key piece in helping you understand how to budget your finances and pay your obligations. Use honesty with the collection agencies and try to work with them to find a repayment solution. Explain how much you are able to pay and when you can pay it. Collection agencies will always negotiate with you and figure out a way to help you if you talk to them. The first step to repairing your credit is to figure out how you are going to pay any outstanding debt. Existing debt lowers your credit rating and can be bad to have. Your credit score will rise significantly if you do not have existing debt. Aggressive repayment agreements and hard-to-handle lump sum payments can make it harder than it needs to be for you to fix your credit. Watch your budget and avoid overextending yourself. Even if some arrangements might give you temporary relief from harassing creditors, not being able to fulfill your commitments will ruin your credit report even more. Investigate debt consolidation and see if it's an option that can help you repair your credit rating. This combines all your debts into one bill, and it will be easier to pay. Make sure you know the specific details of any consolidation loan properly to ensure that it really is your best option. Try keeping the balance of your credit cards as low as possible. Having a high percentage of your available credit being used hurts your score, even if you make regular monthly payments. Look at your credit report cautiously before claiming that there are no errors. There could be a mistake or error. If you can prove that a given discrepancy is invalid, you should submit a credit dispute to the institution that gave you a bad mark on your report. Be sure to look into all of your credit types when figuring out how to fix your credit. One of the factors in your credit score calculation is the number of credit sources you have. Having a variety of different kinds of credit, such as a mortgage, a personal loan, and credit cards, can improve your FICO score provided they are being paid on time. Debt consolidation programs can really help you rebuild your credit if you're struggling with repairing it. If you roll your debts into a single payment, it will be easier for you to budget the payments into your financial schedule. This helps you pay on time and repair your credit rating. Keeping track of the number of times a credit score gets checked is part of safeguarding a healthy credit record. An inquiry is noted on your account anytime a creditor requests your credit report. Make sure that you keep a record of your communication with credit bureaus. Keep track of all your contacts, including letters and emails, and the information pertaining to any phone calls. Send your dispute letter as certified mail so that as you are mailing it, you get tracking that the sender received it. If you do not have a good credit rating, consider requesting that your bank reduce your credit limit. By helping you use credit cards less, will help you maintain a low balance. But be sure you don't exceed your limit and pay a fee. Remember that it looks best for you to use only a small portion of the credit actually available to you. The quickest way to work on repairing any type of credit is to get all outstanding debt. Look at your credit report and see if you have any missed payments or outstanding debt. For example, being a few $100s under your limit can still hurt your credit score, even if you make your payments on time. If you have a poor credit rating, get in touch with your credit card company and ask to have your limits lowered. You do not want to avoid lowering your credit limit so that your current balance nearly maxes it out. If you want to get your credit score looking good, it takes quite a bit of common sense. You can easily achieve your goals by using these tips. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to check out the rest of the content on this channel in our website howtogrowcredit.com. Also, check out our list of credit building links below. If you like free, you can get one free stock from Webull by signing up with our affiliate link in the description. Then, deposit $100 into your Webull account within 30 days to get a second free stock. If you are ready to get started building your credit, we recommend the Secured Discover It card. Use our link in the description to get a $50 statement credit just by using the card in the first 3 months. Also, if you are looking for more ways to get started with your financial journey, then take a look at the rest of the content on this channel and our website howtogrowcredit.com. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Not only does it help us make new content for you, but it also tells YouTube to share this content with others. How to grow credit, steps to grow your credit score.